Right, so this is the tale of the sommuner. Now the sommuner is someone who calls the court's people together for church trials. The sommuner hates the friars because the friars go out and get money and beg, and he doesn't believe that that's a good job. The reason is because most friars are supposedly good, humble, godly, meek, honest, and pure, and they have all taken an oath to poverty. But that's not the case. We can X that out right away, because as you can clearly see in the next slide, the friar is greedy. That means that he takes money for himself and not for God. So this is the house of Thomas, where the main story takes place. This is Thomas, this is his wife, and that is the friar. Now Thomas is upstairs sick, and the friar is getting a meal cooked for him by his wife. He is pretending to be humble, as stated in the story, but he really isn't. That's one other flaw of the friar. I have eaten many a merry meal here. That seems very innocent, but it basically means, get me some food, now. Next, the wife is very sad about her baby. Her baby was killed 2 weeks ago. And all this guy has to say about that, once he hears it, is, oh, I know, I saw it in a vision from God, which he really hasn't. And he goes on about how great all of his leaders are, and how great all the friars are. Just filling in that. This next slide is from Tom. I have spent many a pound on all sorts of friars, yet I never get better. He's basically saying, I won't give you money, it won't work. I want to get better, and it's not going to work. This makes Tom extremely angry, because he's being persistent about getting money. Remember, he wants money, he wants to be better, but he thinks that money is not the answer. That is the main problem here. But the wife, persistent as ever, pushes the friar into giving a lecture, it stands for teacher, a lecture on how money can make him better, but this makes him angry. But since he wants money, he persists on and tells even a second story. So we'll make that times 2 lectures. This sends Tom into a blatant rage mode. Sorry for that. And the friar, even after Tom explodes, still wants money. Money, 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 money. I know them like that, 5 times? And finally, Tom hatches a brilliant idea with this light bulb over here. You can see exactly what happens to the slide. It's very clearly diagrammed here, and here's a good emphasis point. And, over here. Basically, and this guy just skedaddles out of there. He's done with the whole thing. For now. When he gets back to church, though, he's like, hey guys, I got this nice gift from Tom. How do we all need to share it? We all need to share it. Because he's so obsessed with just getting something. He's being blinded by his own greed. Words on dividing the fart into twelfths. This is so that you believe me that this is really what happened. This is spoken by the squire of the king's court. His idea is to take the spokes of a wheelbarrow, get all their noses together, the friar's noses, and have them share the fart by spinning it, if that makes sense. That's literally the end of the story, and I don't really know whether or not they do it. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great day, and good luck on that test.